What if I told you the world's first computer wasn't built by Apple, or IBM, or even in the 20th century? What if it was built 2,000 years ago? You probably wouldn't believe me, because back then, humanity hadn't even discovered electricity. But this machine is real. And for centuries, it was hiding at the bottom of the sea. The year is 1900. Off the coast of a tiny Greek island called Antikythera, a group of sponge divers get caught in a storm. Forced to dive deeper than usual, they stumble onto something no one expected. Lying on the ocean floor was an ancient Roman-era shipwreck, one that had been resting there since before the birth of Christ. Inside, they found bronze statues, jewelry, glassware, treasures worthy of any museum. But one small, unremarkable lump of corroded metal would end up eclipsing everything else they pulled from the wreck. That lump sat in a museum drawer for years, until someone noticed something strange embedded inside it. Gears. Precise, interlocking bronze gears. Corroded, but unmistakably man-made. Scientists were left with one impossible question. Could people living 2,000 years ago have actually built something this advanced? This is the story of the Antikythera mechanism, the device historians now call the world's first analog computer. Visual, title card animation, the Antikythera mechanism. Researchers eventually dated the device to somewhere between 150 and 100 BC, more than a century before Julius Caesar was even born. Originally, it was housed in a wooden case about the size of a shoebox, packed with over 30 precision bronze gears, some so small and thin they're barely visible to the naked eye. For decades, no one truly understood what it did. In the 1970s, a scientist named Derek DeSolla Price took the first real crack at it, using early X-ray imaging to peek inside the corrosion. Visual, black and white photo of Price working with X-ray equipment. But the real breakthrough came decades later, when researchers used high-resolution CT scanning, the same technology used in hospitals, to look straight through 2,000 years of corrosion. What they found was staggering. A complex system of over 30 interlocking gears, some cut with triangular teeth so fine they rival machines built in the 18th century. But the real shock wasn't just how it was built. It was what it could actually do, including predicting solar and lunar eclipses years in advance. It also tracked the Metonic cycle, a 19-year pattern the Greeks used to keep lunar and solar calendars in sync, all through a single rotating dial. It even tracked the 4-year cycle of the ancient Olympic Games, so people could plan for the next competition using nothing but gears and a hand crank. On the front, a dial displayed the zodiac and the Egyptian calendar. On the back, spiral dials tracked eclipses and years, an entire cosmos condensed into bronze. Nothing this sophisticated appears again in the historical record for over 1,000 years. The next comparable clockwork wouldn't emerge until medieval Europe. So who built it? Some researchers point to the tradition of Archimedes, the legendary Greek engineer, though he died decades before this device was made. Even the Roman philosopher Cicero wrote about similar bronze devices, describing spheres that modeled the movements of the sun, moon, and planets, built by Greek inventors. But the exact identity of the person or workshop that built this specific machine remains unknown to this day. What it does tell us is this: ancient Greek engineering was far more advanced than most people ever imagined. Today, the Antikythera mechanism sits in the National Archaeological Museum in Athens, quietly holding the title of humanity's oldest known analog computer. So the next time someone tells you ancient civilizations were primitive, remember this: 2,000 years ago, someone built a machine that could predict the future of the sky. What else have we not found yet?